I've just moved back here actually to this house about a year or two back, and it's funny, it's where I actually wrote most of this album, the folk songs. At that time, I remember I just got back from England.
Leaves against the trees on a moonlit night.
I was there for about 2 years, 3 years, until I was about 21, and I was interested in kind of like Dylan and punk rock and stuff like that, and I was playing in bands over there. But when I got back here, I didn't do anything for a while. In fact, I hadn't even got a guitar for about 2 or 3 months. I had a piano, and I remember I sold the piano to buy a guitar. I started playing guitar again, and pretty quickly the songs came. The songs on this album, the folk songs. And they were different to me in the sense that they were drawing from a folk, acoustic, traditional background. It's melody first. The lyrics kind of come later. Or sometimes they come with the song. There's a song in this record actually, a song called And I. When I wrote it, I only had kind of one line. It came with the guitar. And it was something like, and I will live this little life until I die. But when I wrote that, I was only about 21, 22, and I didn't know anything about life, hardly, and probably nothing at all about death. So it took a long, long time before that lyric was finished.
She stays in a room, stays there all day long, the long afternoon, through the window. She just sits aside.
Just come down here as kids and just swim, you know. It gets really deep actually further up.
She said, we'll never meet again. I said, but heaven knows when.
It's called the folk songs, but I'm not a folk singer, or I'm not just a folk singer. I think folk music for me was almost just basically a means to a beginning. These songs, the folk songs for me, was almost a foundation to build upon.
Didn't we have a time dancing in Kinsale? Didn't we have a time to remember well?
No, I would usually write on guitar or piano. I'd play the piano or guitar until I found something I liked, and I'd go with that and put on tape recorder. I write a lot of poetry and stuff, but I mean, they never end up as poems. They always used to end up as songs in the end. They're kind of like they're savaged for good lines that actually end up in songs, and the poems just lie there, bleeding to death, probably.